Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome. I am Chrisnatha, your hostess. I am a certified life coach, author, and speaker, and I am back with another segment. So welcome, everyone, as you join me. Don't be shy, say hello. If this is your first time, welcome. And if it is not your first time and you're coming back, welcome back. Be sure to follow, be sure to like, comment, share. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Okay, everybody. So today I have an awesome topic that I wanted to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about success. I want to talk to you about success. We hear about it so much everywhere, and I want to talk about it. But when I talk about success today, I want to talk about redefining success. So I want to discuss how to redefine success. That is correct. We are redefining what success looks like, what success is, and how we can be successful. There is so much pressure to be what society considers successful, right? You have to have this many followers, you have to make this much money, right? And so there's a lot of pressure to measure up. So I just want to talk about that a little bit more today. Now, defining success, the word success is a noun, and it's the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. It's an accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. Now, society often measures success by money, right? Because money makes the world go round. And so society often measures success by money. Is money important? Absolutely. Is it everything? No. All right. When you hear that someone is successful, usually it means that they are doing very well. They are successful in business. They're doing very well in business, or they have a very high net worth, right? And so they're doing really well financially. They earn a lot of money. They're doing well in business. Usually that's what that means in terms of success. Now, some measure success by how many followers you have on social media. Others measure success by their annual salary. Some by the level of peace they have in their lives. That's considered successful if they are at peace in every aspect of their lives, which is very important. And others measure their success by the material possessions that they have. How many cars, how many homes, right? How much jewelry, how big, how much did it cost? And so there's many different definitions of what success looks like, and it can vary from person to person. But let's talk about how the Bible defines success, right? And so the Bible often says that success is measured by fruitfulness. Okay, I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Success is measured by fruitfulness. So you want to start asking yourself, am I seeing fruit? What is the fruit, right? And so along with the faithfulness, we must always allow God to produce fruit in our lives. So it's important that we allow God to produce fruit in our lives. So according to Galatians 5, verse 22 and 23, and you can read it in your own time, our lives should be characterized by love, joy, peace, long-suffering, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. All right. So I want to ask you, what is the fruit that you see in your life? Do you see the fruit? And what does the fruit look like? What is the fruit that you see in your business? What is the fruit that you see in your marriage? What is the fruit that you see in the lives of your children? What is the fruit that you see in your bank account? If you don't like the fruit that you see, it's time to change the seed. If you are not happy, you are not satisfied with the fruit that you see in your life, in different aspects of your life, it is time to change the seed. What are you planting in your business? Effort, hard work, a strong team, right? Is that what you're planting? In your marriage, you don't like what's happening. What is the seed that you are planting in your spouse? in your marriage, in your children's lives, in your finances, with your physical health. You're not happy with your health. You're not happy with your weight. What is the seed? Are you really eating the way you're supposed to? Are you keeping up with those doctor visits? What is the seed? If you do not like the fruit, change the seed. All right. So I just wanted to share that. I also wanted to share, there's a little bit more I wanted to share. Now, as believers, sometimes we measure success, like spiritual success, success in our spiritual lives, by what we do and what we don't do. Like we may think, oh, this person did this and I have never done that. So I've sinned a little less than them. So I am successful spiritually, right? Which is really you judging. Okay. And so there is a quote by Albert Einstein that says, try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. What value are you adding in your circle of influence? What is the value that you're adding in your household, in your friend group, in your business, in your ministry? What is the value that you're adding, right? So I want you to think about that. So as a believer, as Christians, wealth is not the ultimate goal, but wealth is not bad at all. So let's not get that confused. There's nothing wrong with wealth. There's nothing wrong with money. There's nothing wrong with material possessions. Nothing. So I don't want you to misunderstand the message here, okay? But it's important that we don't judge other people based simply on the things that we can see. I can say as a believer that I have been guilty before of measuring myself up to other Christians. Like, how did I perform today? I don't remember me doing anything wrong. So I must be a good Christian today. I'm successful in my Christian walk today, right? Or at least I didn't sin as much as that other person, right? So it's important that we don't think that way, that we offer grace to ourselves as well as other people, and that we allow God to change people's hearts. Now, I want to share with you, if you have been in a space where you don't feel successful in life, I know amazing women who don't feel successful because they're still single. And there are other people who are no longer single or who are married who are also maybe sharing a message that makes them feel inferior, right? You're single because you're doing something wrong, right? Which is such a crazy message. But I want everyone to know that if you have been feeling insecure in any aspect of your life, feeling like you are not successful, I want you to know something. You are God's masterpiece. You were God's masterpiece before you started a business, before you got college degrees, before you earned the salary that you earn, before you bought your cars, before you desired your home, whatever all of that stuff is, that's just society, right? And all of that is not bad, but you were already God's masterpiece. You don't need the world to validate who you are. You are already amazing. He loves you already without the stuff. So you're already God's masterpiece. Keep that in mind. You are a God carrier. You carry God. You carry God. And God carries you. You carry God and God carries you. You carry God. You carry success in your belly. You carry abundance in your belly. So don't let this world tell you that you are insignificant, that you are less than, because you are not. Absolutely not. And it's important that you know that you don't need any of this stuff to validate. The moment you need stuff to validate who you are, that's where we have a problem. The stuff is fine, but it doesn't define who you are. I am amazing with or without stuff, right? Because I carry God and God carries me, right? So I just wanted to really just share that, encourage you all that you are a God carrier. All right. So with that being said, success looks differently for everyone, but you get to define what that looks like. Anything outside the will of God is a demotion. And so I'm encouraging you all to get in alignment with what God has for you in your life. And that may look differently than someone else's. And that is absolutely okay. That is absolutely okay. So many people we have seen over the years that are so wealthy. They have so much money, yet they're miserable. They choose to end their lives. And people may wonder why. Why would someone like that be depressed? Why would they have issues? Why would they not be happy? They are successful. Their bank account may look good. They may be in the best social circles. But what's going on in their soul, right? And so I really want us to take time and to redefine success for ourselves, for our life, and not to allow society to get us depressed. All of the extra stuff, that is not the blessing. The blessing is God himself. Everything else is just extra. God, we're grateful for the extra, but without the extra, you are still God and you still sit on the throne. Guys, that's all I have for you today. But I pray that this segment, this video really truly blessed your heart. You can redefine what success looks like in your life. And if you don't like the fruit, it's time to change the seed. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you for now. I will be back soon with another video. But until then, be well. I'm your girl, Chrisnatha DeRosier, certified life coach, author, and speaker. I love y'all for real. Take care, and I'll see you soon.